Guys, what up? On another one. I believe this is episode 15 of the Gold Making series. You guys can see we're in Dire Maul East. Dire Maul East. And we're just trying this. Okay. We are in here targeting Librams. We're in here targeting gear. We're in here targeting recipes. Okay. So that's, we're going to try. So we're obviously on the boomy. Okay. It's pretty difficult to be somewhat efficient at this just because the spec that we are. So there's going to be better classes to do this. There's going to be better classes at farming this. So also with the boomy, some of these guys are immune to what kind of damage source you're doing. So you just got to try to test this with the class that you are and see if you're not going to die doing this stuff. So I am not efficient at this at all, okay? But we're going to try, okay? We're going to try this. I actually got to get my spell book out, and we've got the old loot appraiser going again. So we have, this is going to be scuffed. Okay. Just letting you guys know this right now. It's going to be scuffed just because of trying not to die. I know it's really bad. I need to practice this more, but this is going to be a fun one. Hopefully we might be doing this for the memes. Okay. And the only other thing I got to do is let's get the old loot up. Okay. So let's get this back up. I know I got the appraiser up, but I also want to have this on the screen so you guys can kind of see, hopefully, what we're looting in here. How's gold? Okay. All right, there we go. Sweet. I think that's it. All right, let's keep going. So, like I said, if you are like these classes that are tanks, so the paladins, the warriors that are prot, coming in here able to tank and not have to make as many stops. You guys can see we're already 3 minutes in. Just some of this it's pretty brutal just because of you will have to stop in here, okay? So I threw this together. Hopefully this is a little bit comical. But about 2 weeks ago, I was doing this for a while. I ended up coming in here and getting in one run, I got 3 Librams. Okay, these Librams, you guys can look this up, but the Librams were used for twinks. They fixed it. So now these Librams that drop in here, there's 2 issues with them. One of them, you can only carry one type on a tune. So if like you are not in here and you're not engineering like I have, and you don't have your mole machine, it's pretty brutal in here if you're having to leave like one of your main revenue sources behind. Meaning like if I might die right here. This is going to be funny. Oh, there we go. Okay. So if you're having to leave behind one of your main revenue sources, which is your Librams. So this is a really good farm for somebody that has the ability to throw down a mailbox. Okay. There's obviously going to be other, it's not our only revenue source, but having to leave 1 or 2 or more Librams behind really impacts this clear. So, and then the other thing that we're in here for is there is Enchanting Patterns inside of here. So that's just the other thing that we're looking for on this clear. It's not off of these treant guys. And why are they they're stunning the shit out of me, huh? That was not nice. Might just be this guy. I bought a bunch. We got to get this set up a little bit better here. Why am I still in combat? Anybody know? Not in combat. Know what I'm saying? Guy? Huh? All right, there we go. There are, along this concept of twinks, so as we get further into classic Lich, there's going to be some people that get a little bit bored. They want to start, and then there's this concept of twinking. People leveling guys at level 29, level 39, level 49, and running dungeons and getting the best gear at that level, and then enchant at that level. So what Dire Maul East has in it is there's a couple of random enchants in here that drop the patterns, and they sell for a good chunk of change because it's a very niche group that uses them, but that's what we're in here for, is these patterns drop. If you can get them to drop, they go for a lot of gold. So if you get a pattern to drop, might be 100, 200, 300 gold, a couple of Librams per clear or per hour. Like this clear could easily be, 800 to 1,000 gold an hour. And that's no joke. I know I've seen a couple other people have tried this, and they've reflected on this run. It's really, really profitable, especially if you're doing this multiple times. Because what happens is, off of these flowers and these elementals, they drop herbs. So if you do this 4 or 5 times, and you get a ton of these herbs and you start getting stacks of them, you can obviously turn around and sell the herbs. So we're going to continue on with the clear. I know I'm being extremely inefficient here, and I actually need to do this. I need to, I got a new computer. I had to redo my bars and stuff like that. So just bear with me just a little bit. Trying to make this somewhat fast. But like I said, if you can get this down to like 15 minutes a clear, you can do this 4 times an hour. It is a giant loop. Kind of. So part of the route is you come down here and you clear all these guys. Get them all corralled up. Hopefully you don't die. I should be. Obviously I'm not wearing plate. I'm coming in here doing this kind of spicy pulls as a boomy. Oh yeah, I now remember. We come over here, and you try to corral them up all up on this ledge over here. Hopefully we can grab these, not die. Kind of do this, get them all smashed down. But you should be able to get most of them. Like I said, some of them are immune to the damage source that you use. If it's arcane or if it is nature damage. We're just kind of getting the rest of these knocked down. It's gonna take some time to get used to this, and what I'm showing you guys right now is part of this main clear. So it's gonna be kind of sluggish, meaning I'm not doing it efficient at all, but at least showing you guys the route. These runes, unfortunately, the runes, they are bind on pickup. You can't sell them. but they still you sell them for gold. Vendoring. So it's kind of one of the a little bit of a perk there of like the raw gold and then turning around and selling these items. So like the enchanting patterns is what we're looking for. So hopefully we can get one. We can get an enchanting pattern or we can get a Libram on this run. But yeah, so that room we were just in, you clear that one. And I think did I run by it? No, by it. Okay. You come in here and you clear this room. This might be the spicy room a little bit for some of you guys, depending on your class. If you come in here and you try to pull the whole room, which that's what people, or that's what they want. What others have done, which is come in here, get this, just aggro the whole room. Just doing this. Oh, this is a lot. And you get them on this little ledge right here, because you can do a lot of damage and get a lot of them down. And they line of sight, so they're line of sight on this deal. Actually, that went really well. Holy smokes! So that I didn't fail at all. Hopefully we can. And we need to get. It's not necessarily getting lucky. What you're trying to accomplish here is you're exposed. Like I said, you're exposed. Like there's only in this either this level range or in this dungeon. It only these random patterns only drop in these areas. So this is why we are in here in the first place. I believe that there's a chest pattern, and it might be like a glove pattern or a boot pattern. Let's randomly come up here and kill this guy just for some gold. And then you continue. You come this way, I think. Yeah, you come down here. You go to the next. So there's another huge room down here. So we're already at 15 minutes, which that's only because I'm lagging this clear extreme. So let's say the average class can come down here and do this in 20 minutes. You can get this. You can go and do this clear or run this 3 times an hour. It still might be extremely profitable. I could have line of sighted myself over here, which I should probably have done. But we'll see how this might just die. Immune. Do this to me. Okay. Pick up everything must go. Everything must go. Every single one of these bodies could have greens on them. They could have patterns on them. Move this down just a little bit so I can see his health. Why are you guys attacking me? Not nice. So there's this room. There's one other major room after this one that has a bunch of elementals in it. And then there's the last boss. And the other thing that makes this run pretty profitable is that there is 2 rich thorium veins at the end. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll grab these guys. Get the old form. Aggro these guys and get away from them. And this is another actually rather efficient part of this. So you pull and drag all of the guys into this hallway. And then it really does bunch them up pretty good for you. So as long as you got some AoE, you're going to be able to kill like 90% or 100% of these guys right here in this little hallway. Oh man, oh he died. Cool. And then the only thing that's left is looting. Hopefully we can find you guys a Libram. I've done this like 5 times. A few weeks ago, I did it like 5 times. And there was only one run where I didn't get a Libram. And then, oh, that's another thing. This fell cloth actually does sell too. So fell cloth, regular cloth, greens, the Librams, and the patterns, the enchanting patterns, makes this just crazy, crazy good. And the reason I'm showing this and the struggle is because it does take you a while to make this efficient. You're not going to be able to come in here and just like, you have to practice this. You have to practice this clear. And then maybe I think my goal for this, so today I'll probably play this a decent amount. I'm going to practice this run. So you guys saw where I was. You hop down here, and this is what gets you to the last part of this. You guys can see I'm just such a higher level than this guy that I can see him stealthed. This is the second to last room. We've got a bunch of elementals in here, which I'm assuming are once again resistant or immune possibly to what I'm rocking. Actually, I didn't wait till my let's go like this. We'll do this, and then hopefully these guys take damage. They don't. So it's gonna get a little spicy in here for a second because most of these guys are immune to nature, but hopefully they die to this. They died from making sure, like I said, I have to make sure I have Starfall up. You guys have to make sure, like if you're a hunter, you got Volley up, Mage. Like obviously you just have a ton of mana. All that good stuff. Come on, man, die. Pounding on me. Didn't even buy me dinner. So like I said, I did this about 5 times, and getting about close to like a quarter to a half a stack of every single one of the, you know, different kinds of herbs. You can start selling those the heart of the wild sell. So part of this clears, you talk to this guy. You just got to kind of protect him a little bit, which means like you're just running around in here. He's going to knock the door down, but coming through here and aggroing some of these, you know, you want to be aggroing these guys. They're going to be part of your exactly what you're in here for, which is drops. So you come in here, you hit your starfall because I'm a boomy. And then might get a little spicy right here. There's a lot of guys on me. They all died, huh? Wow, cool. We can see he's behind us. He knocks the door down and then perishes. These stacks of, for whatever reason, these stacks of Heart of the Wild sell for like, I'll sell it for like 15 to 20 gold a stack. Obviously, people are using them for some reason. I don't know if it might be rep. Might be old school rep that people are trying to. The thing is part of Wrath, there's a lot of titles. So if you have, you know, if you're looking for certain reps like Bloodscale Buccaneer or whatever it is, coming here might, if you need like 15 reps for a title or 10 exalted reps for a title, people might be running this just for that purpose. So this is the last area. This is the last boss out here. And then you travel through a little like backdoor kind of route a little bit. I believe you jump up right here. There we go. All right, so there's this pillar right here. Just kind of hop down, nail that, target him, hit your DPS. Oh no, did I die right here? Maybe I did. We'll see. Maybe not. Took a lot of fall damage right there. And I'm not in boomy form. Oh, I got everybody. Oh, the whole gang's here. We'll see if we die. We might. These guys are immune. Man, they are. What the hell? It sucks being a boomy in here. Like when these guys are immune to your damage source. Not make it fun. But the treants kind of took care of them. The only problem with I came in here one time and I was rocking the treants. The problem is if you like you'd see all these guys. Well, okay, those are his minions. So there might be. Oh, what's up? What was that? If your treants do all of the damage to a target, you might not be able to vendor anything off of them. It's just like your pet as a hunter. Like if you don't do any damage as the class or as your tune, there is a good chance or a chance that you're not going to be able to get any loot off that target. So this is the last part of the run. I know that took You guys can see my little add-on here. Took a bunch of time, but when I had practiced this and I had done it, I got it down to about like below 20 minutes. I want to say it was like 17 minutes. Sitting here dawdling around with the video and talking to you guys and just not paying attention. But we can actually reflect here. So you guys can see this. We didn't get any Librams. Actually, I'm going to go outside. Any Librams. But the Librams on my server that drop out of here, which are the rep items, go between 80 to 100 gold a piece. So we did, like I showed, we did not get one on this run. But there was runs. There was a run. See if I can get, oh yeah, okay, right here. We'll jump on the pet. We'll jump on the mammoth.
May you find what you seek.
We will hit the old sell trash. All right, so you guys can see, not these, but you guys can see, you get all sorts of random herbs. You get cloth, you get greens, and if you get the Librams, and then let's say it's like 1 in 5 runs, you can get one of the Enchanting Patterns. This run, I might not have reflected it here. You guys can see looted item value 130 gold. It took us, but if you can get this under 20 minutes, possibly 15 minutes, and rattle through this, get the Librams, and then get the Enchanting Patterns, this thing is extremely profitable. I know I did not reflect that in this run and not being efficient at it, but you guys can see the struggle. If you guys are not rocking a prot paladin or a prot warrior and be able to just rock through this, especially as a paladin because you can heal yourself, and you come in here as a boomy or as a mage or as a hunter or death knight, whatever you're rocking, and still do this, I believe this is extremely profitable. You just have to get efficient at it. You got to get good at it. You have to practice it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to get way more efficient at this and make a follow-up to this, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that as well. Leave a like. I appreciate you guys. The support has been awesome. Till next time, guys. Later. Peace.